Welcome to Root Literacy Designs channel, where we share stories, tips, and tools from current educators successfully implementing the science of reading and structured literacy. Hi everyone, I'm Amy Goldblatt, a current elementary teacher and trainer at Root Literacy Design. Please take a moment to show your support by liking this video and subscribing to Root Literacy Designs channel to help us reach more educators like you. Today, we are going to learn about the letter C and how sometimes it says S. First, we are going to underline the letter that comes after C in each word below. Then we're going to start to find, when does C say S before what letters? So you want your students to start to bring their attention to when does C say S and when does it say K. So in this first column, C says K, like in the word cat, cope, cusp, crispy, and clicks. So you want to underline, it says K next to an A or an O or a U or an R or this L here. This next column, CE spells cell, lace, prince, triceps, advice. CI says Cindy, rancid, pencil, civil, decide. Last column, CY says icy, fancy, lacy, cyan, spicy. Hopefully your students are able to see that C says before E, I, and Y. This is always a question that I get asked when I do this activity. So your students are going to start to layer all of the different spelling rules that they have started to learn. So if we come across a word we don't know, like in this word here, mark the vowels. This is a vowel consonant E, so my A says A. But there's another rule at play here. This CE makes it say the S sound, so the word is lace. If I come across a word I don't know, I mark the vowels that I hear, syllables. When I see that division pattern, I know to divide between the two consonants. This is closed, A says A. This is vowel consonant E. My I says I, but again, I want them to start to notice that that C is next to an E. So that C says S. The word is advice. So you see how many different skills your students will have to layer on top of one another in order to read a word like advice. Next, I'm going to show you the card drill practice. Next, I'm going to show you the card drill. You want your students just to say the sound of the letter C. S, S, K, S, K, 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 S. Next, I want my students to figure out which sound does C make in the words below. So you always want them to notice, what is that letter that's next to the C? It's an R, so it says K, crust. There's an L, so it says K, like in the word clock. There's an I, so it says city. There's an O, it says cot. I see that CE, it says like in the word slice. And this word here, I see a C next to an O, so that says K, but I see another C next to an E, so that says S. So this is convince. So this one has both sounds of C. CI, that says like in recite. CE says like in the word price. All of these resources I used in this video can be found at rootliteracydesign.com. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to support our channel so we can keep sharing resources to help educators apply the science of reading. Today, I'm going to teach you how to spell words using the letter C or the letter S, using the sound S. So we always have our students say the word. The word is fence. We would finger tap the sounds. Attach the letters F, E, N, and I hear this sound, but I need to start to think. I hear at the end of this word, but I know that English words don't end in S, so I could need an E at the end, but I also know that C says before E, I, and Y. So I would think I hear the sound S, so I would add C, E here. The word, and then I would end with reading the word. The word is fence. Let's try another one. The word is nice. I would say the word nice, tap it out, N-I-S. So I would attach the letters. And what spells I? It might be vowel consonant E, so I would do I, and I know that there's an E needs to go at the end. What says S before an E, I, or Y? And it would have to be C-E, so it would be N-I-C-E. The word is nice. Let's try a couple more. The word is space. Repeat the word space. Tap it out. S-P-A-S. So it would be S, P, what says A, consonant E, and then what says S? It would need to be a C because C-E spells S, and English words don't end in S. Let's try the word center. So I would repeat the word center. This is a multisyllabic word, so I'd have my students hum the word. The first syllable is sen. So I tap it out. S-E-N. What spells S? And it could be an S or a C, right? But I know that the next sound is E. So what letter? I know that C spells S when it's next to an E, I, or Y. And the next sound is N, sen. And the next syllable is ter, t-er. Attach the letters, T-E-R, center, center.